Michael Jackson was a name known around the world. We remember him for his electrifying dance moves and his timeless chart-topping songs. His music broke barriers and united people from all walks of life. He was, without a doubt, the king of pop. Yet there was another side to this global superstar, a side that shone just as brightly as his sequined glove. This was the heart of a great humanitarian. Michael believed deeply in the power of love and healing. He saw the world's pain and felt a profound calling to help. His artistic genius was matched only by the sheer scale of his generosity. Beyond the stage lights and the roaring crowds, Michael Jackson lived a second life. This life was dedicated to making the world a better place. He didn't just sing about change, he actively worked to create it. His philanthropy was not a footnote to his career, it was a central part of who he was. From a young age he felt a responsibility to use his incredible platform for good. He understood that his fame gave him a unique voice. It was a voice that could reach millions, a voice that could bring attention to those who had none. His mission was to heal the world, one act of kindness at a time. This dual identity as both a phenomenal artist and a devoted philanthropist is key to understanding the man. His music often carried messages of peace, unity, and social consciousness. Songs like Heal the World, Earth Song, and Man in the Mirror were more than just hits. They were anthems for a better future. They were his personal philosophy set to a melody. He poured his feelings about global issues into his art, creating a powerful synergy between his creative work and his humanitarian efforts. The artist and the activist were one and the same, working in perfect harmony. The world saw a megastar, but behind the fame was a man with a deep sense of empathy. He often visited hospitals, orphanages, and burn centers far from the public eye. These were not publicity stunts, they were quiet, personal moments where he connected with people on a human level. He would spend hours talking to sick children, listening to their stories, and bringing them toys and hope. For Michael, these connections were real. They fueled his desire to do more, to give more, and to love more. His reign as the king of pop was powerful, but his reign as a king of compassion was truly profound. Michael Jackson's charitable work was incredibly diverse and far-reaching. He didn't just write a check, he invested his time, his energy, and his heart. One of his most significant contributions was the establishment of the Heal the World Foundation in 1992. This organization was created to provide medicine for children and fight world hunger, homelessness, and child exploitation. The foundation was funded by the profits from his massive Dangerous World Tour. He gave every single penny from that tour to charity. This was an unprecedented act of generosity for an artist of his stature. His support for children was a constant theme throughout his life. He famously opened his home, Neverland Ranch, to thousands of disadvantaged and terminally ill children. For them, it was a magical escape from their difficult realities. They could enjoy the amusement park rides, the zoo, and the movie theater, all for free. It was a place where sick children could forget their pain and just be kids. He also had a special burn center built, the Michael Jackson Burn Center, after he suffered his own accident during a commercial shoot. He wanted to ensure others had the best possible care available. Michael's philanthropy extended to numerous causes and organizations. He was a major supporter of the Make-A-Wish Foundation, helping to grant the wishes of countless children who wanted to meet him. He also supported charities fighting against apartheid in South Africa, working alongside figures like Nelson Mandela. He quietly donated millions to causes related to disaster relief, famine in Africa, and AIDS research. The Guinness Book of World Records recognized him for supporting more charities than any other entertainer, a staggering 39 different organizations. His giving was a quiet, constant force for good. The single We Are the World, which he co-wrote with Lionel Richie, is perhaps his most famous charitable act. This 1985 project brought together the biggest names in music to raise money for famine relief in Africa. The song became a global anthem of unity and compassion, raising over $63 million for the cause. It demonstrated Michael's unique ability to rally his peers and mobilize the public for a humanitarian purpose. It showed the world that music could be a powerful tool for social change, inspiring a generation of artists to use their platforms for philanthropy. Michael Jackson's influence was not confined to one country or one cause. His heart beat for the entire world. He saw humanity as a single family and felt the pain of its most vulnerable members, no matter where they lived. His Dangerous World Tour was a prime example of this global vision. While entertaining millions across continents, the tour's entire purpose was to raise funds and awareness for his Heal the World Foundation. He used his massive global platform to shine a light on issues affecting children in war-torn regions like Sarajevo, airlifting tons of supplies and bringing a message of hope. His support for Africa was deep and long-lasting. Beyond the monumental success of We Are the World, he made numerous trips to the continent. He visited hospitals, orphanages, and schools, always seeking to understand the local needs directly. He was deeply moved by the plight of children suffering from poverty and disease. He made substantial private donations to fund vaccination programs, build wells for clean water, and support educational initiatives. He wasn't just a distant celebrity donor, he was an active participant who wanted to see the impact of his contributions with his own eyes. Michael also used his art to address environmental issues, long before it was a mainstream concern. His powerful 1995 song and short film, Earth Song, was a dramatic and emotional plea to protect the planet. It depicted scenes of deforestation, animal cruelty, and pollution with a raw intensity that was impossible to ignore. The song became a #1 hit in many countries, forcing millions of people to confront the devastating impact of human activity on the environment. It was a bold and risky artistic statement that cemented his role as a global advocate for both people and the planet. The outcomes of his global efforts were tangible. The funds raised by his tours and songs provided medical care, food, and shelter for millions. The awareness he generated pushed important social issues into the global conversation. When Michael Jackson spoke about a problem, the world listened. He met with world leaders from presidents to popes, always using his influence to advocate for the rights of children and the poor. His work inspired countless fans to get involved in their own communities, creating a ripple effect of compassion that spread across the globe. Michael Jackson masterfully demonstrated how fame could be a powerful instrument for positive change. He understood that his celebrity status gave him a microphone to the world, and he chose to use it to speak for the voiceless. He didn't see fame as a privilege for personal gain, but as a profound responsibility. Every concert, every interview, and every public appearance was an opportunity to spread his message of love, peace, and healing. He seamlessly integrated his humanitarian mission into his public persona, making philanthropy an essential part of the Michael Jackson brand. He made being charitable cool and inspiring. His approach was revolutionary because it was so personal and hands-on. Many celebrities donate money, but Michael donated himself. He gave his time, his emotional energy, and his creative genius to his causes. When he visited a hospital, he didn't just pose for a photo. He sat for hours by a child's bedside. When he created a charity song, he poured his deepest convictions into the lyrics and melody. This authenticity is what made his philanthropic efforts so powerful and resonant. People could feel that his compassion was genuine, and this inspired them to believe that they too could make a difference. As we look back on his life today, on September 2, 2025, his philanthropic legacy shines brighter than ever. It has endured far beyond the tabloid headlines and controversies. The seeds of kindness he planted continue to grow. The organizations he supported still thrive, and the people he helped have carried his message forward. He set a new standard for celebrity philanthropy, influencing a new generation of artists and public figures to use their platforms for social good. His life is a testament to the idea that one person's compassion can indeed have a global impact. His work reminds us to start with the person in the mirror. Ultimately, Michael Jackson's greatest legacy may not be the moonwalk or the record-breaking albums, but the immense love he shared with the world. He was a complex figure, but his commitment to helping others was a simple, unwavering truth. He believed in the goodness of humanity and spent his life trying to nurture it. The King of Pop taught us that music can change the world, but he also showed us that compassion, kindness, and a heart of gold have the power to heal it. His light continues to inspire us all to be better, to give more, and to love without limits.